Blog Talk Radio.
As you look on this body, man, these scars tell a story. These tattoos, nigga, they run into the store to give you the image of it.
I cover all these scars up with these tattoos. It's funny how they say that they got you. And still with my partner, I still love though. Yo, we go way back like a 64. Blow my mama know I'm trapping, bitch, I'm selling coke. Pay 2 for the bag, I'ma make 44. Bring my brother incarcerated for selling dope. Drop them bands to a lawyer just to bring him home. Every time that he call, I give him more. Remember back in the day, we were sharing clothes. Told him keep his head up, cause he coming home. Motherfucker judge, yeah, you know they doing it wrong. Got this shit up in my head, gotta get it out. So I put it in the round, I gotta get it out. And I'm really in the trap, moving powder soft. I don't put them in my business, cause they like to talk. Just like some business, yeah, they run their mouth. When I'm running to the money, I need a big amount. Hope it take me from the way I need to figure out. Cause this shit up in my life, it just ain't going right. The rest up on the head, I sacrifice. I be thinking to myself like that shit ain't right. Got these demons on my bed, I can't sleep at night. Smoking all this weed, they help me think right. I cover all these scars up with these tattoos. It's funny how they say that they got you. And still with my partner, I still love though. Yo, we go way back like a 64. Blow my mama know I'm trapping, bitch, I'm selling coke. Pay 2 for the bag, I'ma make 44. Bring my brother incarcerated for selling dope. Drop them bands to a lawyer just to bring him home. I bet your pain up in that verse, I know you feeling right. Even though I fought, bitch, you ain't my type. I did some shit up in my past, I can't take it back. I can't speak up on that shit, but no, I'm speaking back. And my brother, yeah, you know he vouch for that. Take some shots at us, you know we bust it back. They say I'm hard as fuck on beat, just like some crack. And the other rapper cap like a snapback. I told him, fuck me good, girl, make me come back. I can't chase after you, you know I'm chasing check. I told him, change, girl, you better remain the same you. And when I'm up, girl, I'ma remain the same me. I'm about to take the rap game like I'm Jay-Z. I do this for my mother, daughter, and my brothers. I swear to God, and I love them like no others. I told my girl, be patient, just enjoy the ride. I cover all these scars up with these tattoos. It's funny how they say that they got you. And still with my partner, I still love though. Yo, we go way back like a 64. Blow my mama know I'm trapping, bitch, I'm selling coke. Pay 2 for the bag, I'ma make 44. Bring my brother incarcerated for selling dope. Drop them bands to a lawyer just to bring him home.
Now I'ma tell you this. Every scar on me was earned. Every tattoo tells a story, nigga. So what's yours? Cello, you got something for me.
This is your boy, Bad Boy Billy Sly. Whether I'm just chilling in the studio or kissing a leading lady or out on the street promoting our new CD, Kenny G Wall of Bass, no matter how you play it, I'm down with Patricia and Mr. Stout on the Move. Unscripted, baby.
What's going on? You have tuned in to another episode of On the Move Unscripted.
All right.
With Patricia M. Going.
And Mr. Stout.
I did it right this time. I didn't mess up. How was your week, Boo Boo Bear?
Well, last week, what we up to right now? It's Wednesday night, so Monday was cool. Tuesday was cool. Yeah, Wednesday was great.
We've been humping today, huh?
The weekend was awesome because we had time to really recharge.
Right.
You know.
I really I was looking forward to the weekend.
Yeah.
And I don't even remember what I did. Oh, no. We went to the wine tasting.
That was awesome, too. Yeah,
Wasn't that fun?
Yeah.
Oh, that was so much fun.
Yeah.
So we actually went to a wine tasting where with each different wine, there was a certain kind of food that was supposed to be served with it. Remember?
Yeah, right. For your palate. Yeah, so that's different things like the one that really that got me was the one with the pumpkin pie, like the one that with the fruit. I mean, with the dessert.
Oh yeah.
You like the cranberries.
Oh, I love it. And so we walked in. When I walked in, I told them, when they gave me the raffle ticket, I said, y'all know we winners.
Yeah, we did walk up in here.
We
When it was chicken dinner, it's like, hold on.
They ain't want us to get two prizes, but hey, we won twice. So that song that was just played, Tattoos, that gentleman, his name is BreadUp Cello, right?
Yep.
And he came to Hook Up Atlanta.
Yeah.
Performed, like, did his thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so not only that, but he is one of the contestants in round 1 of the Atlanta Music Zoom contest, right? Okay. And he's leading. Don't tell him I said that.
All right.
He's probably listening. In fact, I do believe that he is on the line. So let's go ahead and pull him right on in here. Right. What is going up, Mr. BreadUp Cello? How you doing?
How y'all doing today?
All right. Doing good, brother.
I am digging that freaking song, Tattoos. Like, I really like that song.
Yeah, it's one of the rider joints there.
Appreciate it.
Rock it out. Yeah. Great vibe.
So before we get into what it was that had you create that song and all your other music, you know I got to take you down memory lane. This is BreadUp Cello, y'all. We got to take all our listeners down from the Yellow Brick Road, right?
I guess, yeah.
So are you ready?
I'm sorry?
So tell us about yourself. Tell us where you're from, and where did your love of music start? Like, when did it start?
I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I ain't allowed them love music for so long. I've been a big fan of music, and like I have a certain type of music I actually like to and tolerate to listen. You feel me? So I can't stand no BS. So that I'm a critic of music, but not saying, whoever doing what they're doing, keep doing what they're doing. But I like what I like. You feel me? So
yeah,
okay.
I've been that. I just like good music. You feel me? Any genre, it ain't got to be just rap. Just good music. Some with some substance in it. You feel me? I need something that go make me think or motivate me or something.
Tell us where you're from. You're from St. Louis?
Yeah, I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan. Yeah, I've been
okay.
I reside in Alabama right now. So I've been back and forth.
I remember, yeah.
In Alabama,
so
in the Atlanta area.
You be
I'm
all
sorry?
over. You like me.
When you chasing a dream, you gotta do what up. When you chasing a dream, you gotta do anything at all costs.
You gotta do what you got to do. So that song, Tattoos, was really deep. I thought it was deep because basically you're talking about overcoming.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
When you tap in with my music, that's the only thing you go hear for real, like manifestation and, empowering either yourself or somebody else. No matter where you came from, it's better coming or you can do better.
Yeah.
And we need more like you out there. That's saying something a little different. Yeah, right.
I was just talking about this too. Not to cut you off, but we were just saying, like in music from back in the day and even up to now, like artists used to have, regardless of whatever city or state they were from, they will always have different flows of different, regardless of that, that artist, whoever it was. And now it seems like it's similar. So that's what BreadUp is like. What he's doing is like, it's different than what everybody else is doing. Plus he has a message, and that's the wave that he's riding on. It's a wave that other cats are going to be jumping on. It's on its way. It's already, people are trying it, you know what I mean? But what he's putting out there has substance with it. This song is definitely dope. That too.
You got a caller, so hold on one second. The caller ran. As soon as I said you got a caller, they trying to decide, do I want to ask or do I not? So just email them and share them. I don't know. Whoever it was, they ran off. So you opened for Boosie, didn't you? Recently, Lil Boosie.
I'm sorry.
Did you hear me?
No, can you repeat that for me?
I said you just opened for Little Bootsy recently, didn't you? Or you were performing on
North Carolina.
That's what I thought.
In North Carolina, 2 weeks ago.
Okay, 2 weeks ago. Oh yeah. That's dope.
That's what's up. Y'all making big moves. That's what's going on. So you've been through a lot. You overcame a lot. When did you write your first song? Or your first rap?
Maybe 8 months ago. That was like Tattoos, like my second song actually. Tattoos was like my second song I actually ever wrote. Like, and I didn't even write. I only wrote the hook actually, and the rest of it, my studio method is I just go in there prepared with basically a subject, which is my hook, and I just within the message, I just get a message within the subject.
Man, that right there, that's a Jay-Z right there. Yeah, without having to really you go up in there. So I got the concept, right, and then it's like, okay, I'm going to.
Right, as long as I got that, it's gonna be a great session. And I didn't have to learn that from my 8 months. I didn't lock in with an engineer that I actually, have chemistry with. And before him, I didn't try more than maybe 2 or 3 people, and the chemistry wasn't locked in. And it just I didn't have no complete experience. I ain't just gonna blame the chemistry. I just had to, as you do things, you get better as you go, and you master things, or think of different ways you want to operate. So after I learned that, it was just on from there. It became a passion now.
Okay,
so
let me make sure I understood. Did he say he just wrote his first rap 8 months ago?
He said 8 months ago, right?
That was the first time you ever wrote?
Because he freestyle.
Oh, I thought you just stepped in the game 8 months ago. I'm like, damn, you just the bomb.
I'm sorry, what you say?
I said, I was thinking you were saying you just did your first rap 8 months ago, but you freestyle.
Yeah, I've been freestyling my whole life, like for fun. But like,
freestyle is the best because you get the natural. I mean, writing is cool too. You know what I'm saying? And it's awesome that you wrote your first. I think something happened to his phone. We lost him. Hopefully he'll call right back in. But freestyling is the best. It is. Writing music is cool, but freestyle is it's like the natural. Like when you first hear a beat, it's like you just know where to go with it. Like your spirit know where to go with it. Yeah. That's cool that he's been freestyling or whatever, and doing his thing. Like that's what's up. And then now he started to write, but. Like, when I see him perform at Hookup Atlanta, like, he was into it. You know what I'm saying? Have you watched yourself yet?
I do it all the time.
Have you watched
I ain't allowed. Yes, man. I try to critique it. Like, every time I perform, I try to, see what I'm doing and see how can I engage the crowd. So.
Okay. Did you see the one that we put up on YouTube and stuff?
I did.
Yeah, you was flowing.
Yeah.
You was flowing. I was asking people, like I would always, like after the show, and we had different shows, I would ask some of the people who went to the event, who did you remember? I would ask them, like, because to me, when you're a performer, if you walk off that stage and they still remember you, you did the damn thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so I asked a few people, like, okay, who do you remember? And you were one of the artists that they always brought up.
Yeah. Music is definitely dope.
Yeah, you were one of the artists that they named, that they said that they liked your performance and they liked your music. And that's what's up, And you're leading. I wasn't going to tell you, but I guess I got to tell you because I was already telling you. Right? Yeah, so you're in the lead right now. You have the most likes. I've been tallying it as we go. And so far, you're in the lead as far as going to the next level, which is the Zoom. If you good on the Zoom, and whoever wins the Zoom, right, that person will be paid to perform. You'll be getting paid, and then also we'll take care of the hotel.
Yeah.
Even if you live in Atlanta, you just bring you got a girlfriend, you bring your sugar mama, or you know.
I'm chilling right now, ladies. I'm single.
Oh, he's single. He's single.
Ladies, I'm single. Y'all tuned in.
Oh, man. Why is that? Bread up. Why is that bread up? Why is that?
That's what's up. So, we got more music for you other than just tattoos. I just wanted to start with tattoos just because I haven't heard the other two yet, but when I first heard tattoos, I always liked that song. It was just like something about it, and I love the artwork. Like your cover art for it was awesome. Like I could tell that you're really serious about your career. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it takes. I mean, even with the contest, just the fact that you're promoting and getting people to come and support you. See, artists think all they got to do is get on stage, but they forget about the marketing and all the other things that goes into it. You know what I'm saying? So it's great that you and your management got that concept. Y'all understand.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all understood the assignment.
Right.
Yes. So we're going to play another song. We got Head Up.
All right.
Tell us about Head Up.
You said what song?
It's called Head Up. Head On. I'm sorry, Head On.
Okay, Head On. It's that song. I actually wrote that song on my ex carport. I wrote that hook. I was literally with the song saying like I was finna go to smoke or whatever. And like anytime I catch a vibe, like as in if anything come to my head, I jot it down with that. But in that situation, I was just chilling, listen to beats and the smoke, and I just wrote the hook as what I was doing and what I was thinking. And it's a powerful because because like I said, all my music like tattoo is like more a manifestation of what I'm finna do. You feel me? Like, so it was like just some strong manifestation, and that's it.
That's what's up.
Some faith.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Some faith.
Let's get into it.
Confidence. Belief, all that. Some faith, confidence, belief, all that.
Okay.
All
Let's rock
that.
it then.
Yes, ma'am.
We're about to play it right now.
That's it.
Oh, yeah. All right, then.
BreadUp Cello.
On the move on scripture, child.
So crazy, AG.
I keep my head on, thinking different ways. I can keep my bread on. This will sit up in my past. I know I'm dead wrong. Trying to make it with it up. Before the Fed come, rolling backwood. Trying to keep my head on, thinking different ways. I can keep my bread on. This will sit up in my past. I know I'm dead wrong. Trying to make it with it up. Before the Fed come, but I'm grinding real hard. I know I'm next up, like a nigga sound with Nike. I run it. Check up, bitch, I'm really getting money. I don't like the flex, but wake up and I'm on it. I can't take no pay cut. I hustle like I'm Nipsey. I'm trying to run my check up. Look a bitch up in the eye. I ain't gotta say what. Fresh till face, count money, getting paper cut. Headed to the top, God playing like I'm drinking something. Smoking bad, which I keep my head on. Thinking different ways. I can keep my bread on. Get some shit up in my past. I know I'm dead wrong. Trying to make it with it up. Before the Fed come, rolling backwood. Trying to keep my head on, thinking different ways. I can get my bread on. Get some shit up in my pants. I know I'm dead wrong. Trying to make it with it up. Before the Fed come, plug, get them in, I get them out. That's a damn mistake. If I don't make it with it right, that track gon' make me rich. Low key nigga got me feeling like I'm ace of shit. Gotta get rich or die trying like I'm 50 Cent. You can ask God hesitant. About to make it with the rap and change my mama resident. Came a long way in links and them projects, but when I lost day, I had to stop all that nonsense. Smoke too bad, we'll try to keep my head on. Thinking different ways, I can keep my bread on. This will sit up in my past, I know I'm dead wrong. Trying to make it with the rap before the fed come. Rolling backwoods, trying to keep my head on. Thinking different ways, I can keep my bread on. This will sit up in my past, I know I'm dead wrong. Trying to make it with the rap before the fed come.
You've tuned in to another episode of On the Move Unscripted, and we are interviewing BreadUp Cello. So I want to make sure, because we've had some issues with the internet, because, you know, Chicago's internet went out for a while, like the whole metro. So can you hear us clearly, BreadUp? Oh, snap. You probably would be able to hear if I unmute you. Can you hear me clearly, BreadUp?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay. Because we know Chicago has an outage, so I don't know, and our internet's been acting crazy. So that's deep. How did you get yourself out of the streets and into, like, how did you pull yourself out? Like, how did you pull yourself away from the street so that you could focus on your music?
Strong-minded, you feel me? Being strong-minded for real and making the decisions like that. Both of my siblings, you know, on my mother's side, both of them been incarcerated, like, at least 10 years of consistent without having at least 2-3 years of freedom. So it's like I'm knowing what it come with. You feel me? I'm knowing what it come with. I just had a little girl, so I'm the type of person. Whatever I do, I like to do it. So when I figure out this is what I want to do with the art, I decided, you know, that just I'm gonna take it there with that, take all my hustle into that.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up.
Yeah, and you learn from that, right? Like your people. Right, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, you know, if you know what happened with a decision about, you know, looking at the outcome from somebody else multiple times, you know, it's easier to cut it out before you actually have to go through a situation to make you cut it out. So I had a lot of examples, you know. I'm aware of life, you know, not just my surroundings. I'm aware of life, you know, so I know what come with life and all certain decisions. And, you know, some people just don't know, you know. So when you know, you got to take advantage of knowing. You feel me? My mind not ignorant. So, and ignorant not a bad thing. It's just not knowing. You just don't know.
Gotta know.
You better speak to him. You better speak to him. You better speak to him, because you got a lot of them that are talented in the streets that don't even understand what they need to do to get out. They don't understand that there's more to life than, you know what I'm saying? There's other levels, there's other things. You know, there's more to life. Some of them they don't have that level of maturity, and there's more to life. Like you said, there's more to life. You know,
the things that you see every day out there in the streets, or like that's why we need music to have something with a positive, force coming from it, and also like that energy that we're going through. Our energy and our levels are low, and our power levels is even more is low too, because we're not pushing that good energy into it to get it stronger. Like songs like this, what you got, man. These songs mean something, you know, and you know that's why we gotta get back on point right now, like with this. So the songs that you got right here, bro. So like, we want to keep these songs in rotation with all the stations and the shows that we do, man, because we want people to get the good vibrations. That's what you're bringing out there. I appreciate that.
And I love what you just said. Like, we need more songs for positive energy. You know what I'm saying? Because what we got right now, with no substance, all they're talking about is hoes and this and that, and we take all kinds of stuff. They're giving us women a bad image. And we don't need no more bad images because now we're popping up missing. You know what I'm saying? 75,000 missing black women. So it's time to start changing the narrative, and it got to start with us for sure. As far as the way we represent our kings and our queens and what we're doing.
Our culture.
You know what I'm saying? It's time. I mean, I understand. The street was a good run. I got it. I feel you.
That's all we had, but now we got
better.
You know what I mean? So improve. That's it.
Everybody I love, everybody that cared about it, either gone or in jail from. So, like I said, you got that. If you realize it before it's too late, there ain't no reason not to. And I'm the type of person. I feel like I'm outsmart. I'm smart. You see, I'm intelligent. I'm finna do this way, do it this way, cause from knowing. So these folks ain't getting paid for nothing. They doing their job too.
Wow.
So
wow, that's what's up. We need more of that. Like I said, we need more of that.
It's on its way, man. I think there's the majors and stuff like that out there with a lot of the mainstream. There's guys out there who got something like that, something to bring to the table, but it's being put to the side. So you got to find on the mixtapes and things like that, or on the B side. So the major companies that we listen to through the radio are definitely suppressing music like this, and that's why it's up to us to prove that we have here and other shows that that BreadUp is working on it, and spreading that word so we can get it out there to the masses. This is important.
You must be out there knocking down trees or something. What's all that in the back? In the back. What you doing back there, BreadUp Cello? You making money while we talking?
Mom said, come on.
So,
hello.
I'm excited
yes,
to let you. How was your experience with Hookup Atlanta? How did you like it? I like to ask everybody that.
It was pretty cool, I adapt quickly, so I adapt off what type of vibe it is. Like, as in, it was a more of a, basically an event. It wasn't a party. It was actually what it was. You know what I'm saying? So I can adapt in all type of situation. You can be street, but you can be intelligent as well. So I just know how to adapt. So I actually liked it. I liked the experience.
Did you network?
Yeah. I did. I had Brittany, my manager, on me about that. So I did. I'm still learning. I don't know everything. I'm learning.
Listen to your manager. She got you.
Chanel too, right? They on the same manager as Chanel.
Yeah, they got the same manager.
So have they ever done a song together or anything like that? Is that in the works?
Oh, that would be nice. I didn't even think about that. You and Shani Chanel on a song together, that would be the bomb. Diggity.
Yeah,
put that in your manager. Yeah.
Right. And that's why I was telling Brittany, like, any type of vibe, like, I truly know that I'm an artist. You feel me? Like, every time I make a song, it has a message or a substance to the hook to make it a song. I don't just be rapping. I like songs people just be rapping, but I like a message as well.
Yeah. Right.
So I'm pretty sure we'll make a dope song. I'm pretty sure we'll make a dope song.
Yeah. You and her get together. That would definitely be nice. And that would show your versatility. You know what I'm saying? That would show that. Like, yeah. So I think that would be a great thing. So I'm curious, who did you remember? Was there one or two or however, was there any performances that you saw that you still remember? Because it's been like, over a month now, 2 months now. Do you remember any of the performances? Did any of them stand out to you?
On performance-wise, let me see.
Even if you don't remember their name.
It was a female. I don't know her name. It was a female. She was real dancing. Everybody kept, it was a female. Nevaeh. She the only one that came with other than Shane Chanel. So was it Nevaeh? She was real active. She caught a lot of. She was giving off good energy with her performance, as in, she wasn't just sitting there rapping or singing.
You see what I'm saying? So that lets you know that Nevaeh put it down too, because a couple people have said her. Now it's been over 2 months and he still remembers that performance. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. And that's what you gotta do when you go out there and perform. If you get up there with a mic, these are all the ones who do that. And you stand in one spot with that mic, hold up like you scared as hell. You might have to do something they may not remember you. You gotta perform.
You got what you're doing. You gotta get that confidence off that you believe in yourself. How somebody gonna believe you if you don't believe in yourself? I don't find it possible. You can walk up to a person and tell them, I gotta wait for you to make $10,000 today. But if you looking discouraged in your face, they ain't gonna believe you.
Right. So true.
Well, you go out there with some confidence. I got this way right here. How I'm gonna do this? I bet that confidence look, it'll sell them. At least it'll sell them for that moment.
Yeah.
So we know that some people are late. They don't always come like right on time. So they might have missed tattoos. So we're gonna play tattoos, and we're gonna play the next one, Hold On, and then we're gonna come right back. But I gotta replay tattoos. You know people be late. Right?
He was in here. He was in rotation anyway.
So we're gonna play that again. We're gonna be right back. Want to move on scripture.
As you look on this body, man, these scars tell a story. These tattoos, nigga, they run into the store to give you the image of it.
I cover all these scars up with these tattoos. It's funny how they say that they got you. And still with my partner, I still love though. There was no way back like a 64. Blow my mama know I'm trapping, bitch, I'm selling coke. Pay 2 for the bag, I'm make 44. Bring my brother incarcerated for selling dope. Drop them bands to a lawyer just to bring him home. Every time that he call, I give him hope. Remember back in the day, we were sharing clothes. Told him keep his head up, cause he coming home. Motherfucker judge, yeah, you know they doing it wrong. Got this shit up in my head, gotta get it out. So I put it in it round, I gotta get it out. And I'm really in the trap, moving powder sauce. I don't put them in my business, cause they like to talk. Just like some business, yeah, they run their mouth. When I'm running to the money, I need a big amount. Hope it take me from the way I need to figure out. Cause this shit up in my life, it just ain't going right. The rest up on his head, I sacrifice. I be thinking to myself like that shit ain't right. Got these demons on my bed, I can't sleep at night. Smoking all this weed, they help me think right. I cover all these scars up with these tattoos. It's funny how they say that they got you. And still with my partner, I still love though. There was no way back like a 64. Blow my mama know I'm trapping, bitch, I'm selling coke. Pay 2 for the bag, I'm make 44. Bring my brother incarcerated for selling dope. Drop them bands to a lawyer just to bring him home. I bet your pain up in that verse, I know you feeling right. Even though I fuck, bitch, you ain't my type. I did some shit up in my past, I can't take it back. I can't speak up on that shit, but no, I'm speaking facts. And my brother, yeah, you know he vouch for that. Take some shots at us, you know we bust it back. They say I'm hard to fuck on beat just like some crack. And the other rapper cap like a snapback. I told him, fuck me good, girl, man, they come back. I can't chase after you, you know I'm chasing check. I told him, chain girl, you better remain the same you. And when I'm up, girl, I'ma remain the same me. I'm about to take the rap game like I'm Jay-Z. I do this for my mother, daughter, and my brothers. I swear to God, and I love them like no others. I told my girl, be patient, just enjoy the ride. I cover all these scars up with these tattoos. It's funny how they say that they got you. And still with my partner, I still love them though. Though we go way back like a 64. Blow my mama know I'm trapping, bitch, I'm selling coke. Pay 2 for the bag, I'm make 44. Bring my brother incarcerated for selling dope. Drop the bag to a lawyer just to bring him home.
Now I'ma tell you this. Every scar on me was earned. Every tattoo tells a story, nigga. So what's yours? Cello, you got something for me.
To hold on the move unscripted is back, and we are interviewing BreadUp Cello. He said, "Hold on. I don't care what you're going through. Hold on. Hold on. Yes, hold on." And right before that was tattoos. That's deep, you know. So tell us what you was thinking about with "Hold On."
Like I said, I don't know. I actually, that song was like the same situation, like but it actually was kind of. It was the hook was kind of rushed because normally I go to the studio prepared with the hook, but on this situation, I went to the studio. I was just listening to beats on my way to the studio, and I stayed maybe an hour, 15 minutes from the studio I go to. So I was just listening to beats on the way to the studio, and I heard the beat. First thing on my mind, like I said, I rap about situations that present, past, or future. So I was just how I was feeling at the moment, whatever I'm going through, I gotta hold on. So I just applied it in another sense, for everybody.
Right. It's like captured in a moment. Yeah, I like that. Like, yeah, it's like you touch it right then and there. Like you said, it's an hour, to get to the studio and things like that, so you can kind of go over something. Then you feel it, and when you lay it down, that's when it's like, yeah, it's like that's what I was looking for that feeling when I was going over it. That's definitely dope. Who you working with? Like, are you working with producers?
Yeah, I do, but I'm kind of looking for more, honestly. But I got one engineer. He a producer as well. He makes beats as well.
Okay.
So I'm kind of, I got so many different styles that I like. Like I can, when it catch my ear and I get that melody, I can do anything to it. So.
Right.
Do you ever listen to any of the producers that come through the Atlanta music industry group? I know a lot of them be posting. Have you ever listened to any of them?
No, I haven't checked any of them out.
You should check them out.
Yeah, we definitely have some of their online music industry group. Some producers there and a ton of other producers too. I'll definitely link up with you to bring some guys we work with on the beats and everything like that. So that'd be dope. So now, how long you was down in Alabama, or because you said you was from St. Louis, but also Detroit? But
no, I'm from Detroit.
I'm from Detroit. In the Lou.
I'm not. No, I ain't from Missouri. I ain't from St. Louis. I'm from Detroit. I've been in Alabama for. I've been in Alabama maybe 14 years.
Okay.
So, but you used to live in St. Louis? Is that what?
No, I ain't never lived in St. Louis. I don't know where St. Louis came from.
Oh, okay. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's just Detroit.
No, you said Detroit, yeah.
I thought St. Louis. Probably because it's management. I think it's management from St. Louis.
Okay.
So between Detroit and have you performed in Detroit?
No, I haven't. I have not.
Okay, because I was going to ask you what the music scene is like. So you've basically been raised in the South most of your life, then.
Right. But I've been back and forth home, like all since I moved here. Like, cause all my immediate family still in Detroit. Like my mom, brothers and sisters, my dad, his brothers and sisters. So all my family in Detroit. It's just me and my mom and my brothers down here.
Oh, okay. So have you been? Do you have any upcoming performances?
Yeah, actually, Brittany we have a showcase. It's called I forgot. Don't let me lie. It's something for cause, but it's a.
Oh yeah, in December, right? In December.
Right. December 3rd, correct?
December 3rd. Okay.
That's what's up. Oh, that's right, because she told me, and I won't be able to tag, and I wanted to come to. I have to ask her to send me the flyer so I can help her promote it and stuff, because she's really been great with just being a part of the Atlanta Music Industry Group and bringing her artists, you and J.D. Chanel through and doing her thing. She's a businesswoman that's out there doing the darn thing. Okay. Brittany, she's doing the darn thing. So, how do you feel about the independent, being an independent artist, and I mean, how do you feel about being an independent artist? If a label came to you tomorrow, would you sign with a label or would you stay independent?
I'm saying if that paperwork, right? You know, if it's something I'd be interested in, yes. If it help me get out, you know, if it help me get more fans, because that's all it is. That's what I be feeling like. They just ain't heard me yet. And I know when the word cuts on, it's gonna be over. That's something I like. You know, I say to myself confidently, like I know when the word hit me, it's gonna be over.
You know what? So at this point in the game, you got the work ethic, BreadUp Cello, and you got the management. So the next thing, other than your performances, your live performances, is your promotion and marketing. It's just time to focus on, let the world and let the world know who you are. You know what I'm saying? And so, having a street team is important. Doing your shows is important, but also, your marketing, your social media marketing and things of that nature on your YouTube and Instagram channels and all that kind of stuff. Just because. Like you said, once they hear you, it's a rap. They're gonna fall. Like, I love tattoos. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even a rap person per se. I'm really an R&B girl. But I like tattoos. I like all your music. Yeah, I like you have a real mellow sound, and you talk mellow, and your music is real mellow. You know what I'm saying?
That's something that you want you to hear.
You ain't got to do over the screen and jumping around and stuff.
No Travis Scott.
Ooh. Whoa. What the heck? Wait a minute, no. Come on, hey, let's keep real. So, did you hear about that, BreadUp Cello?
I can't hear you.
Are you a Travis Scott fan?
I'm sorry?
Are you a Travis Scott fan?
I ain't never, I like his song, like, as in, I'm not just a fan, but like he'll say, like I love his ad libs. Like when I say I love music, Like anything that sticks out to me that's different or that I like, it's gonna be familiar in my mind because I like it. So I love his ad libs. I'm not just I like his music. He know how to make music. So I understand that he know how to make music, and I like his content. His content ain't just going about sliding and killing somebody all day.
That's what's up.
Right. Or about what type of bullet in that gun on ASN. Yeah.
Well, I don't know what happened with that little concert he did. No, I don't know. There's a
lot.
I
think it was the I don't feel like he had nothing to do with the death, but of course the stage present and the stage was demonic. I'm not knocking that. It was demonic, but the death, I don't think he had nothing to do with that. He can't control other people.
And telling that he even had a lot of control over this freaking concert because you know what I'm saying. Well, you mainstream artists, you mainstream,
Yeah, stop the concert, stop the music, stop everything, and you got to. They're gonna listen to what you're saying, At least stop the music. Like, hey, what's going on?
Maybe he didn't know something was going on. Well, that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah, I actually the video when he.
Huh?
I actually seen a video where he had stopped and tried to get help.
Oh, so he did try to stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a kid that was doing that thing too.
I seen that video. He stopped and tried to get help. He had said somebody passed out and called for security, told him hurry up.
I don't know what the heck. Halloween was on the 31st. Oh, this is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie,
I don't know.
That stage presence was demonic than the mug.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
was really crazy. Was.
Yeah, I don't know. They tell them they was a little late for Halloween.
That was beyond Halloween. He's like, we gonna swallow some people up.
That was crazy.
And the rest of it, besides what we see personally, on the internet, is he say, she say to me. Until further notice. That's my opinion. Because the internet's so serious now.
Yeah.
The
so
internet,
what we're talking about, give us your. I want you to give us your social media handles, and then also, 'cause we're winding down with our time. Give some words of encouragement or advice to another artist, especially one that's still trapped in the streets and they're trying to find their way out. Like leave some jewels. Give us your social media and then leave us some jewels.
I go by BreadUp Cello, BreadUp Cello, CELLO. My music streaming on all platforms right now. You also can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and you also can follow me on Twitter and everything else, y'all know. But a couple words of encouragement. Basically, whatever you do, the key thing is believing in yourself. If you believe in yourself, anything can happen. And I'm not just saying that. I'm saying this from experience. I'm also an entrepreneur, so I work for myself. So I started from the ground up. So that's a lot of where a lot of my faith comes from. But I've been an entrepreneur since I was like 22. So I know building from something from the bottom up, I had to have faith. As in, I had to believe that I can do this. I can persuade somebody else to come shop with me. I can persuade. So therefore, I believe in self. That's the best thing you can do. That's very empowering. I think so, because that's where it started off, in the mind. So if you can believe you can do it, who will tell you can't do it? So that's where I'm at right now with the music game. Like, I'm not rushing the process. I'm just knowing. I'm knowing I'm in the process.
And your music is up for sale on all platforms?
Yes, ma'am. On the BreadUp Cello. BreadUp
You got a website?
Cello.
I'm sorry, say it again.
Ma'am?
Spell it again.
I was just spelling my name for him.
Yeah, you want to do it again?
That's fine. BreadUp Cello. BreadUp Cello, CELLO. Believe in yourself. If you don't, who else will believe in you? That's what it's about.
I love it. We need
self-confidence,
self-encouragement.
self-encouragement. More of that. Right. And that's just me. That's me outside of music. I'm a confident person, not a cocky person, but I'm very confident in self. So it just rub off in my music.
I know that's right.
A lot of things don't, it don't impress me, because I know where I'm going, because I know where my mind at. You got to know to know. That might go a lot of people's heads, but you got to know to know.
You got to know.
You got to know what you want to do. You got to know what you want to do, where you want to go, to get there.
For all the artists that actually were part of the Hookup Atlanta, like all of them, the one thing they all had in common is they were go-getters. They were serious about their craft. Everybody that came through Hookup Atlanta, through our interviews, and who actually, secured a spot, all of them had that common denominator. You know what I'm saying? They all, you could tell they were serious about their craft. They put work into it. They've invested into it, and so that's what's up, because I don't know, everybody's next level ain't the same, but whatever next level you try to get to, it takes that to get to it, We appreciate you stopping by. Looking forward to, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Okay.
Looking forward to, seeing how this Zoom contest. It looks like you're in the lead right now. I don't know. I'm sure the other one will catch up, but right now you're in the lead. You are, whatever you're doing, you're referring, you're telling people, whatever, they're coming back and they're showing you that support. And that's what it's about, because like you said, it's the fans that take you to the next level. You know what I'm saying? And the fans are the ones who are going to actually they're going to do action. They're going to support you. They're going to like your stuff. They're going to buy your music. They're going to spread the word. They're going to do all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it takes. So, like I said, you understood that science.
And that work.
Yeah.
I have to.
people look at going to different events and contests like, oh, I'm past that. It ain't about that. It's about marketing and promotion. It's about always taking opportunities to promote and market what you can in every avenue. You don't leave no stone unturned.
Right. Yeah, you gotta get somebody. You gotta get somebody in there, you know. Right.
You never know. It only takes one. It only takes one person
somebody
to
in
take
there
you to the next
trying to do
level.
a distribution deal right then and there.
Yep. Only take one. Well, I appreciate you, sir. Thank you so
you gotta
much.
put your arm in.
Bye. And you, like I said,
you ever get
you are a member of the
hold
Land
on.
Music Industry Group, right? He is a member. I know his manager is. Yeah. Share your stuff. Yeah, he is, because I be seeing him share your stuff. I be seeing you share your stuff.
I said, tell them if they get discouraged, tell them hold on.
Hold on, right.
Hold on.
If they get discouraged, tell them hold on, you know. Hard time ain't gonna last long. Hold on. Y'all go check it out.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Thank you so much, y'all. We're going to slide into a break. We got another artist coming up, Chloe Banks. That was BreadUp Cello doing the darn thing and letting y'all know that no matter what you go through, you can make it through. Just hold on. You know what I'm saying? For all you that got tattoos, we understand that every tattoo got a story. What's yours? Love that. Love that.
Spotify too. Just follow me on Spotify. So check it out. BreadUp Cello. And all the songs that we played tonight, plus much more is on there. Go do that.
Right now. Don't crap. We'll move unscripted. All right, then, Cello. Peace and love to you.
Thank you for the opportunity. I have a blessed rest of the night. And like I said, remember to hold on.
Come to hold on. Hold on.
All right, y'all have a good one.
You too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's gonna ride. I'ma let her ride. She could be my wife. She could be my wife. Double back and make it flip on her. Yeah, you know I love them hips on you. Yeah, you the one, no, I won't skip on you. Yeah, you the one, that's why I kiss on you. Hey, I know you the one, cause if I don't, then I be dumb. Hey, your shit be wet and sticky, I ain't talking about no gum. She asked why I be rapping, tell the truth, girl, it's fun. I'm the type to get some money, spend that shit just like it's none. But tell me if you wanna ride. We can ride through the night, unless you tryna go inside, You know you a snack, I take a bite, She's gonna ride. I'ma let her ride. She could be my wife. She could be my wife. Double back and make it flip on her. Yeah, you know I love them hips on you. Yeah, you the one, no, I won't skip on you. Yeah, you the one, that's why I kiss on you. Hey, everything I say is so mental, not accidental. Think it's all inside my jeans like it's denim, I'm about to kill him. He gon' keep on doing drugs if he feel like it's gon' hit him. He gon' stay with all the thugs if he feel like they gon' get him. We was out that late night popping up, that's a walker. I remember late nights, whole block, they was all up. Every time they got some trouble, all them niggas, they gon' call us. They don't fuck with broke niggas, only fuck around with the ballers. Ride. I'ma let her ride. She could be my wife. She could be my wife. Double back and make it flip. Yeah, you know I let them hips on you. Yeah, you the one, no, I won't skip on you. Yeah, you the one, that's why I kiss on you. Yeah, you the one, that's why I kiss on you. I just wanna ride. She just wanna ride. Yeah. I could be a right. no soy pasajero. Yo te quiero tener y ser el primero. Mi bebita, muy bonita. Cuando se mueve se pone más cerquita.
This is R. Marie
and Patricia M. Jewett,
and we are with On the Move Unscripted Ladies Roundtable Discussion.
Why you complain that that's a long name? That ain't that long.
I'm assuming we're not using this.
Yes, we are, because we are unscripted.
Okay.
Make sure you tune in every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on blogtalkradio.com/Patricia Goins. And it's unscripted, so we say whatever we want to say.
Yes, and we talk about anything. We talk about everything. So come tune in to us and come talk to us. What's on your mind?
We want to hear it. Oh, my goodness. That was the bomb diggity. You know, I have to say my word, bomb diggity. That was the bomb diggity interview with BreadUp Cello. He's real deep. He's young. He's young to be that deep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just followed him on Spotify.
Oh, did you? Mm-hmm. I follow him on Instagram.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I didn't even know he had it on Spotify, so I know where to go and play his music when I have my Spotify rolling. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, right. That's what's up. So we got another really good interview that we're about to bring to everybody. You know, another deep interview. Chloe Banks.
Chloe Banks is in the house. Yeah.
Yes, definitely. And you actually interviewed her on Instagram, right?
TV radio, pop up. We did. Yeah, it was definitely a dope interview, and it's glad to have her come back. You know, and chop it up with us a little bit more.
Right. So let's go ahead and bring her on in. Miss Chloe Banks, are you on the line?
Rihanna?
Yeah, I'm
Miss
on
Banks,
the line.
Is that you?
Are you like?
What's going on, Miss Banks?
What's going on? What's your goodie?
Oh man, I working like a Hebrew slave.
Making it happen.
Working like a Hebrew slave. So I wasn't able to be on the Instagram live with y'all because I had some things I had to take care of with my father. But Mr. Stout was like, Patricia, we need to go ahead and get her on Move Unscripted because she got a story to tell and she got a message to spread. And I'm just like, for real? I'm like, okay, all right. So I had to bring you on because, Mr. Stout is my partner, and whatever he say, go.
Big bad. Thank you, Mr. Scott. Thank you, Mr. Scott.
I see the 404 number. So you're out of Atlanta?
I'm all over. But yeah, it's 404.
You all over. You like me. Everybody on here, but all around the world. Yeah, that's what's going on. So I see the phones is already starting to light up. Yeah. But before we answer any calls, I want to take you down the yellow brick road, right? So we take all the artists down the yellow brick road. In fact, BreadUp Cello just got off. So now it's your turn.
Okay.
So tell us your story. Like from what Mr. Stout said, is deep. So are you originally from Atlanta?
I'm originally from Riverside, Cali, but Jersey raised me, and I was, residing in Georgia when tragedy hit. Like I got shot 9 times, and now I'm in a wheelchair. I went to Georgia for music. Like I was everywhere, performing everywhere, doing a lot of things, and then, like I said, tragedy hit. I was supposed to stop, I guess, but I'm still going.
Wow. So did you got shot in Atlanta?
Yeah, in Decatur.
Oh my goodness. Wow. You know what? That tells me that you are a strong freaking woman. Right off the bat. Like hands down. Okay. Right off the bat. Because you did not allow a tragedy and disability to stop you from doing what you want to do. So
yeah, I don't like that word. I don't like that word though. We gotta take that out of our vocabulary. Yeah, don't that sound like stop?
I haven't done.
Don't that word sound like stop disability? Like it just sounds like stop the end. Like don't diss my ability. Don't diss my ability. Period.
Right.
You know what? I have not done direct care in a long time. So back when I went to nursing school, they were saying that. So please upgrade me because I don't do direct care no more. So don't say that anymore. What is the new word to replace it with? And I will start using that moving forward.
Ability.
Ability.
You got the ability to still go out there and do this music you was
doing. Fully capable. All ability.
Capable. And that's and that's what you have to have. You have to have that kind of mindset. You in life, period. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what it throws at you. But in your case, even more so, that goes to show how strong-willed you probably already were from the gate. But let me go ahead and bring in this caller. So we got a caller that's waiting patiently to speak to you. Hello, caller. You have 678 in your number. Tell us, are you calling from Atlanta, and what's your name?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you? Right. Yes. I'm calling from Atlanta. My name is Marion Hardy, and I am Cole's aunt. I am her aunt. I wanted to get on here to let her know that I miss her. I love her. I see she's doing big things, and like she said, please, don't say the disability, because she is able to do what she put her heart and her mind to. She's come a very, very, very long way. I am the one who helped take care of her while she was here. Took her back to Jersey, cried when I left her. Wish she was still here, but that's okay. She's doing big things there, and I'm so proud of her.
Great.
Chloe, awesome. I love you.
I can't. I love you too, man. I love you too.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yes. I mean, you know when
like you had nobody call in, nobody support. That's what's up. You're appreciated for supporting an independent artist.
Yes, I'm her aunt, and you know, even after the accident. Mm-hmm. And even after the incident happened, she was like, "Oh, I don't sound good. Oh, I'm not going to have my voice back." I said, "Let me tell you something." I said, "You're going to have everything that you was left here with, because if it was meant for you to not be here, you would not be here. So you're going to have it all. You're going to do what you say you always put forth the effort to do." You know, she always wanted to be into entertainment, and she loves to sing. She has a beautiful voice, and I am very, very, very proud of her. She's not letting that wheelchair, them children, her obstacles in her life. She's not letting anything stop her from being successful. And for that, I am very, very, very grateful. Keep up the good work, baby girl.
That's support. That's
Keep up the good work. You know I got your back. We hadn't talked in a while, and when I went on here and I said, I'm not going to even call her. I'm going to just call in. And that's what I did. I just wanted to let you know that I didn't forget about you, and I will never forget about you.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
You there, my love?
Thank you so much, and I love you, man. You about to make me cry, y'all.
Wow.
I love you, baby.
You know what? Thank you so much for calling in. That's awesome, Chloe, that you would have somebody who you left such an impression on that they made sure that they called in just to let you know I got your back. I'm there for you. Like that is, you know what? It makes as an independent artist, it makes you feel good when family supports you.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
It
like
does.
We can ask
and when you think
all
they not,
day
when
long.
you think they not, that's what makes it feel even more better. When you think they not, like when you think they not watching. Like I didn't know she was gonna call. Like she said, I really didn't talk to her in a long time, but she was with me when I got shot. And that day until the day I got on the plane to go get my kids, like she was there. She spent the night, all that, like, and she just really called, and I'm like, yeah, thank you. Like I that means so much to me. I really do.
Wow.
We do right here.
You know what? And you are an inspiration to other people, whether you know it or not. You know what I'm saying? You are an inspiration to other individuals in wheelchairs or whatever they're going through, to let them know that you don't stop. When things happen, you got to figure out how to keep moving. And you got to figure out how to still reach your goal in whatever way you can. You just like that's the thing. Like you gotta push through. You know what I'm saying? So did they catch the person who shot you? That's what I would like to know.
Yes, they did.
Oh, good. Because we don't need no more fools running around. You know what I'm saying? There's too much craziness that's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. So at least they caught him. So, so you were already making music in Riverside, California before you came to Atlanta? You was already making music and stuff there?
Nah, I wasn't making music in Cali. I was making music all over. I was born in Cali. I started making music in Jersey.
All right.
That's where you're from. That's where you're from, right? I hear that. Yeah, I'm gonna just say this right. I just think the Jersey men and women too, but you know I don't like women, so I can't say. But I think the Jersey men got sexy freaking voices. That's how Mr. South got me. He was speaking that Jersey sound in my ear. I think that y'all have the smoothest accents. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, regular.
What he said? No, I don't know. Me, it's more than
like you been saying regular was regular. Like that was funny.
Oh,
like you said, like regular. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
I love your accent. I absolutely love your accent. So, you say you all over. Where all have you been able to perform or sing or rap or like what? Like take us down the Yellow Brick Road. Tell us. Start wherever you want to. Kindergarten, middle school, high school, adulthood, don't matter. Start where you want to start.
Well, yeah, of course. I've been singing since I was a baby, and I got like for real in like 2014. I opened up for Cassidy. I was supposed to work with Andre 3000, but I was acting crazy. Like I don't know, I was just acting weird. Like first of all, like you know, things can't get to people's heads sometimes. So I think that point in my life, things was getting to my head. So I kind of like was messing up things because things was getting to my head. So I messed that up a little bit. But then the Women Empowerment Tour, I was on Black Ink New York.
Okay.
And like I said, I performed all over Atlanta, everywhere. And, yeah. And now I'm here. Now I got a song with Jay Chosen. It's called Too Good. And I have a song with Freeway. It's called Now I Leave Me. And more music to come. I got a documentary coming out in 2022. My new video comes out on Friday.
What's the name of your new video?
Now I Leave Me, right?
Now I Leave Me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? And we have that song, too.
Yes, we do.
We have now.
Yeah, we've been rocking it.
Yeah, so go ahead. While I'm looking up that jam that we're about to play, continue with the story, ma'am. So you've been doing it since you was a baby. You got music coming out. Like, where would you like to see your music? Like what was your dream? Or what was your plan or your goal for your rap, for your music?
I mean, my Achilles heel was love, so I just want people to love me and my music, period. Anybody, everybody. I don't really cuss. I mean, I got some music where I cuss, but I don't feel like I be, you know what I mean, do too much. So I feel like it's for everybody, and I just speak what I'm going through. Songs in the past, I had my cousin write them for me, but we would, like, hold a whole conversation, and then she would, like, call me in, like, an hour or two with a whole song with everything we talked about. So every song I got is based off myself, like, everything I've been through.
Wow.
Yeah, real life experiences, yeah.
Let's get into now, Now I Lay Me Down. Let's get into Now I Lay Me Down.
It's not Now I Lay Me Down.
It's Now I Lay Me.
Now I Lay Me. Now I Lay Me. I'm sorry, it's unscripted. That's why we call it unscripted, because I'll be messing up.
You got you. Now I Lay Me.
Be right back, y'all. I want to move unscripted.
Now I lay me. Now I lay me. Your mistake, I'm still here though. Your mistake, I'm still here though. Your mistake, I'm still here though. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord, my soul he keeps. By the grace of God, I'm still here. I have no fear. I'm still here. Now I lay me down to sleep. Before I wake, please say. My daughter fighting cancer and the law got the answers. We got all the questions. My faith in him forever. I just pray that she gets better. We can do it. He took us from the row house to the mansion. Now I lay me down to sleep. Before I wake, please save me. Please save me. Now I lay me down to sleep.
We facing adversity with a smile on our face. That's right. Freedom.
On the Move, Unscripted, you are back. Yes, you are. And that was Chloe Banks. Wow, that's deep, Chloe. I like that. I like that.
First and foremost, I do want to say rest in peace to Harmony. Freeway lost his daughter 2 weeks ago. So that song is definitely like really sad now because in the song, you know, he said he lost his son last year and he was hoping his daughter get better this year, but she lost her fight to cancer. So it's really a sad song now, even more.
Wow. That, you know, 2020 was hard for a lot of people. And so this is a song of strength, you know. And so even though we definitely, you know, our condolences go out to the loss, but you can still hear the strength in the song. So the purpose that y'all, you know, that y'all set out to accomplish when y'all decided to unite, you can hear that in the song. You can hear it in his rap. You can hear it.
Yeah, definitely. You can, the conviction in it, like in the way you sing in the song, what the content is about, you know, and also like, you know, with Freeway was going through, like to be able to release that kind of stuff and put it on wax like that, well, not wax, but you know, to lay it down on a track like that, you know, and then put it out there, you know, put yourself out there. It's a lot of vulnerability that goes with that, but to be able to do it and accomplish that the way it's supposed to do, what you set out to do, regardless of the, you know, the adversity that had happened, you know, and the tragedy that is happening through that, it makes the song has an even stronger meaning to it, you know, and it's definitely a dope one. I play it every show since we got the song, and you know, I hope it, you know, it goes all the way up like the other tracks you got as well. You know.
So how long ago was it since the shooting? Since it happened, how long has it been?
Since I got shot?
Yes, ma'am.
That's what you said?
Mm-hmm.
August 27th, 2018.
Wow. So you are a strong soldier because you have, there's a reason why 9 bullets didn't take you up out of here. 9 bullets didn't take you out of here because you still have an assignment. And your assignment may be heavy, but so is the purpose. Like, there are so many wheelchair-bound young people that just have given up. I'm a nurse by trade, did home health for many years. And I had one particular patient some years ago, and he was young, wheelchair-bound and everything. And I used to always tell him, like, just because you're in a wheelchair, that doesn't mean life has stopped. Like, still go after the things that you want to do that's within your ability to do. You know, I used to always try to encourage him or whatever. And towards the end, before he passed away, I think he was starting to kind of grasp it. But I noticed that is the mentality of some people who are wheelchair bound or whatever. It's just like some, not all, because you are definitely strength. But they just don't understand that there's so much that can be done and created. Huh?
I just feel like in certain situations when you're talking to somebody that's in a wheelchair, you gotta watch what you say. You can't just say anything. You gotta watch what you say. Like, wheelchair bound, like, it's okay you're in a wheelchair. Like, don't even say all that because you don't know. Just be regular.
You know what? So in nursing, we use a lot of direct terms. You know, because like I said, I'm a nurse, so we use direct terms. So one thing that you can do would be to speak to the community and help us change our dialect. Help us. That's because we don't know. If, like, for instance, you just got up here, you just said, listen here, don't call me this, don't say this, and don't say that when you're talking to me because that's not who I am. Boom. If you don't say that, not just in this situation, but period, if you don't spread the word, if you don't spread the word, people are not going to know. when people are used to working in institutionalized type situations, they only have one dialect until strong individuals like you stand up and say no.
And correct them.
This is how you need to approach me, and this is how you need to speak to me, and this is how I want to be described. So that may be part of your assignment, because like I said, you're on assignment. So however you decide you want to use this assignment to reach out to help other people, that's what you should do. And if that's one of the things that's strong to you, you feel like you people need to say things differently when they're speaking to you or speaking to people who are in the same situation, then you need to that's a message that you can start pushing out there in the atmosphere. Because when you start doing that, then people will start changing how they speak or even pay attention to it. You know what I'm saying? Because we understand. I understand. Yeah. As a nurse, listen to me, Chloe, of 25 years, I understand. So I'm only speaking how I write in notes, but I understand that life is more about notes. And so spread the word. Let that be one of the things that you start doing, letting people know.
Right. That's the goal. That's what I do. I'm doing, to me, big things on my social media on Facebook, Chloe Banks. Like, I got the real ones, hashtag all crazy all day. So, yeah.
Have you thought about, when they open up, I know certain places are opening up, some not, but if you have the ability to, like, speak at colleges or different places, would you be willing?
Yeah, I would. Like, why did you have to say it like that? Like, if you had that ability, like, what you mean? Would you would have said that to somebody? You know what I mean? Like, that's what I mean. Like,
no, I don't want
to. Yeah, mindful of what you say.
Let me say this to you, Miss Chloe. I'm definitely not trying. I don't know how to. I just speak to you like I speak to everybody. I'm not sugarcoating or saying anything. I don't treat people differently by what's going on. This is how I talk.
Yeah, but I really don't think you would have said that to somebody and not in a wheelchair. If you had the ability, I don't think you would have said that.
Have you ever listened to any of my shows? Have you listened to any of my shows before you came on today? When you reached out to me, had you ever listened to any of the shows before tonight? Because if you ever listened to any of my shows before tonight, you would know that this is how I talk to everybody. I'm really direct.
Okay.
Period. So I'm sorry if I'm offending you because I don't know a certain way to say. I just speak. That's why it's unscripted, because I speak. I speak from the heart. I speak how I feel, and so I'm not trying to offend you. I'm just speaking from my reality.
No, I'm not saying you're trying to offend me because I really wasn't offended. I'm just telling you, I don't feel as though you would have said that to somebody not in a chair. If you had the ability, would you perform? Like, you wouldn't have said that. Like, what you mean if I got that ability, would I perform? Like,
when I say ability, I mean I should have said opportunity. That's what I should have said. If you have the opportunity. See, I don't. So on our side, on the other side of the plate, it's people who are not in a wheelchair or not going through any type of situations. We may just talk. So, and we don't realize, we don't know how to not say certain things. I guess, you know what I'm saying?
We have a guy who works on a radio show who's blind, and he's like, he's always, like, when I talk to him, like, he'll let me know about certain things. If I'm saying things, about something that is, like what Chloe's doing, like what she's saying, like, would you say that? Like, I get that, you know what I mean? So I know how to have that conversation with him without making it. It's not even that you're not offended. It's just how the way you're taking away of, like you said, that it's not an ability. It's like more like, don't say it, like, talk to me like like to anybody else. Anybody else. Don't sugarcoat it for me or put me in this kind of position and make it say, well, special type stuff. You know what I mean? I get that, and that's what I'm. Like, some people are like that. Like, especially like I said, I was talking to a cool TLC. He speaks in that kind of way too. We have.
Well, but when I talk to TLC, I don't know. I think that some people are more sensitive than others about certain situations. And so you can speak to some people in certain ways, and they don't say anything. And then some people, they're like, no, they're direct, and they say, listen, this is how I feel. Yeah. This is how you need it. So I respect that. I understand that. So you correct me. I meant to say opportunities because that's what I meant. Ability, opportunity. That's what I meant. If a door opens, how about that? If a door opens to perform or to colleges, at universities, at schools, at conventions, would you be nervous, or do you think you would not have a problem with it? Because I just feel like you have a message. There's a reason why everything that I'm saying or the way I'm saying is bothering you, because you have a message to get out to the world. That's basically what it is. Or you wouldn't be sensitive to everything I'm saying. You're sensitive because you got a mission. You got an assignment.
I'm not sensitive, but yeah, I was always going to roll up in there fashionably fly with my whole team behind me and do my thing. Like, yeah.
Because we need that. That needs to be. You know what I'm saying?
We definitely do, yeah. I mean, so, like, I know I asked you before about, like, you know, working with Freeway, and then you also, you know, had this other song as well with Jay Chosen. How was it, you know, to feel like, you know, to work with, you know, with Freeway?
He was such a gentleman that I was like, I said to my cousin, like, do you think he was for real? And my cousin was like, yeah, it was no cameras. I had to think, like, you right, like, he really is a gentleman, like, his whole team, like really, like, real life gentleman, like, Queen, how are you, like, everything was Queen, like, yeah, the whole time in the studio, we did the B-roll, the video, all that. It just was, they all was gentlemen. They all was kings.
That's what's up. And
so
the video's coming out.
Jay Chosen, I said Jay Chosen, he's funny as hell. So it was easy and hard to be serious because he's so funny. Like he's hilarious. So. And he did his thing. I told him he better sing, and he sang.
And that's too good, man. That video was definitely dope. I liked it and everything. Like, I watched it. The song is dope. I don't know if we had a chance to download that one. We had another song, though. But we'll definitely get that one in rotation as well. And encourage you guys to go check out Chloe Banks. You can see that on all platforms. And also to see the video on YouTube as well. Now, and Friday, coming up this Friday. I'm sorry, say that again?
I said, and World Star. And I got a blog that just came out on the Source. I'm on the Source. You can look that up. Check out my story on the Source. Hype Magazine.
Right,
yeah. I've been seeing Hype Magazine floating through the Atlanta Music Industry Group, too. So have you been sharing any of your music videos and stuff in the group, in the Atlanta Music Industry Group?
It don't even, like, it don't pop up, like, on my group for me to share it.
Oh, okay.
So
well, I know I've been promoting.
You gotta make sure you accept me. You gotta make sure you accepted me.
Oh, okay. In the music industry group.
You were one of the members that was part of the welcome post. So you're in there. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you just have, if it doesn't pop up, you just do it. But there's like 22,000 members in there, and a lot of them mainstream producers. There's a whole bunch of different people in there. So it's a good platform for networking. It's a good you know what I'm saying, for whatever it is you're looking for as far as production or engineering or, you know, events, you know. You're out there in Atlanta, so performing is crazy opportunities to perform in Atlanta. Hook Up Atlanta, you know, we even got a Zoom contest that I was telling you about that you could be a part of. So the winner for last year, they actually got paid to perform. So the winner for the Zoom contest this year will be paid to perform. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of opportunities out there to perform in Atlanta, and just kind of like really do your thing, you know.
So when you say Zoom, you mean like I could perform on? Because, like, on Zoom?
Right. So how we did it last year is we started with round one, which I was telling you about, you use a music video or, you know, like since you got a music video coming out, so you submit a music video. The thing is, it's about promotion. It's about getting your fans, getting people to like it. You know what I'm saying? So the artists who have the most likes or loves on their music video posts, I'm keeping count of them. Towards the end, they will go to round 2. Round 2 is where you actually, perform on Zoom. So, like, you know, pull them up on your phone or computer or whatever, and you just perform, do your thing. Shani Chanel, she actually did one where she changed the whole background with her Zoom. So it's like it looked as if she was the winner for last year. Yeah, she had a green screen, and she just changed the whole atmosphere, and she just really did it. She did the darn thing. So, and then she was paid to perform in Atlanta. So that's the opportunity, because Hook Up Atlanta, we're going to do it again next year. We had a great event in Atlanta, September 25th. It was an awesome turnout, and had some awesome artists. And so we're doing it again. And this is kind of like how we led up to finding the different artists through the interviews and through the contest. You know, Under God Gawala won the music video for last year. You know, so we're offering that opportunity again because we know that there are a lot of artists all over the place, and this is an opportunity to go from being one of the 22,000 to coming up to the top, so everybody can see who you are. You know, you took a big step just doing this performance, because you're letting people know this is who I am beyond the music, beyond, you know, my songs. This is me. This is who I am. This, you know, whatever. And people are able to connect with you and understand who you are outside the music. Some people only understand the music, but they don't know the person. You know what I'm saying? Or they'll understand the mastermind that goes behind the creation of music.
Book is coming out. We said it's a film is coming out next year, right?
The documentary?
The documentary, yeah. Can you give us a little bit of insight of what the documentary is all about?
It's called Share My World. The beginning to before, because, you know, the beginning never ended. So it's like the beginning to before. So it's going into, I mean, I don't really want to talk about it because, like, y'all gotta. You don't want to give me
too much out. Okay, we got it.
Y'all gotta like wait, but just know that it's gonna be. It's so nice because there's like doctors in there like talking and stuff, and my aunt that was just on here, she's gonna be on there like. So it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be shot by Flow TV. I don't know if y'all know him, but he's doing big things. So yeah.
That's what's up. That's dope.
All right. So I know we can check when it comes out. We'll be able to check it out on those platforms. It's gonna be on like, you know, Amazon or
it's gonna be on Amazon.
Amazon. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, we'll look out for that.
That's what's up. That's awesome and amazing. So we got another song. Tell Me. Tell us a little bit about Tell Me. I actually purchased Tell Me off of Amazon. So tell us about Tell Me.
Yo, that song is so funny. Like, I freestyled that song. And that's just how I was feeling. That's it, and that's all. That's how I was feeling at that time. And I just freestyled that song, and
okay.
Well, let's Tell Me the song out there, out to our guy. Like you got a song that was like, that song's a couple years old.
Well, you got a lot of archives.
But it's still so relevant though. It's still so relevant. So
okay.
It's still relevant.
Okay. All right. Well, let's roll with it. Tell me. So we think.
How you gonna do it? Yeah. Tell me that it's over. Tell me that it's over. What's the purpose of saying that it's over? Knowing 2 days later you'll be over. Trying to explain who the sex is in your phone was. Telling me it ain't a her. Baby, what's that? It's a text message. Let me see. Hesitation, it only means one thing. It's the girl we fighting for. So look me in my eyes. you gonna do it right? All you gonna do is right. All you gonna do is right. Look me in my eyes and tell me that it's over. All you gonna do is right. All you gonna do is right. All you gonna do is right. Tell me that it's over. What's the purpose of saying you don't know us? I would feel better if you said that you knew us. Cause the number is stored under Uber. So is you gonna continue to lie? Cause I ain't gonna continue to try to make it work. Look me in my eyes and tell me that it's over. Look me in my eyes and tell me that it's over. Look me in my eyes and tell me that it's over. All you gonna do is lie. All you gonna do is lie.
On the move, unscripted. We are here with Miss Chloe Banks in the house, and we just played her song "Tell Me," and she said she freestyled that. That's what's up. I like freestyling to music personally. It's something about just the beat. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like every beat has its own words.
Freestyling is a feeling, right?
It is. You just gotta.
Feeling.
It's like you just your body just your mind, everything just vibrates with the sound. And then out come the words. At least that's how it is for me. How about you?
Yeah, if I can't hear a beat and automatically hear a song or some words, then it's not it. So yeah, I gotta hear a beat and automatically know.
Like you gotta
hear
it in your spirit.
Yeah.
Right.
That's how I
and
know.
Then,
I got a course already. In 5 minutes, I got a course already because that beat's mine.
You feel
her.
Shout out to
Ambi on the beat, Joe. Oh my God, I almost forgot. Ambi, he's a beat maker for Tory Lanez. He's a Billboard winner.
Okay.
He do all my beats. Any beat that you hear me on in 2021 is an Ambi beat. So shout out to Ambi.
Okay. Beats. All right.
Shout out.
I need some beats on my side. Yeah, I'm a writer.
He really is.
All right, that's some good information.
Oh yeah.
He the last couple of songs that I did, Mr. Stella's the one who did the beat on.
Oh yeah, production.
Yeah, he definitely rocked with it. And it's good to find somebody that you can vibe with, as far as the person who produces the beat. To be able to have someone like you can meet somebody who does beats, and it seems like every beat they throw to you, you can rock to because they like understand your vibration. They understand your tone, like where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of that, that's what I kind of got from that vibe that you in that video for Too Good with you and Jay Chosen. That guys had like there was like a whole vibe that was going on there. Could you talk about how the way the production of that video was going on for that one?
What you mean, like the song or the video? Like how we did
the
video?
Song, like the video, yeah, like the connection between like how the way y'all was doing the video, it really matched the song. Like, who directed that?
It's really funny. Like me and Jay Children, we sat down, we talked about it, and we came up with the idea and the concept. Like, he was like, "Yeah, I'm trying to be on the table singing." And I'm like, "What?" Like, okay, like, yeah. So he definitely put that in there himself, that he wanted to be. He ended up on the table singing his part, and
right.
The vibe. Like I said, he's funny. My cousin Kodak shot the video. He's hilarious anyway too. So it's just like, it literally was just us three. And besides the rest of there was other people, but altogether, majority, it was just us three, and it was just hilarious and real. That's it. We were just being ourselves, singing, laughing.
Right. You're taking it all in and creating, like, these people to see that. So you guys get a chance to see that video.
Even in the studio, like, we wrote his part in the studio. Like, I already had my part. He didn't have his part. We wrote his part in the studio.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, he was vibing with the beat too, because he was able to pin it like that.
Right.
Like, that's what's up.
You hear that in the. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I know you're excited about this new release, music video release that you got coming
up Friday, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I really am. I'm kind of nervous and everything, like, because at the end of the day, doing music is really based off of other people, because I could sing all day, but it's up to, you know what I'm saying, people that like it. So kind of like, it's pressure. It's mad pressure. So, but I am excited. I know it's definitely dope. I know it's hot, but I just want other people to know that and feel it, and, you know what I'm saying, play it every day. Like, don't play it one time. Like, you got to play it every day.
Right. Definitely show some love. Yeah.
It is a nervous feeling when you have something coming out because you like, okay, if people don't like it, but in all honesty, when you release something, you know, everybody ain't gonna like it. Like the movie I did, This Can't Be Love. I had a strong critic, you know, and it was just like, well, I saw these issues with the technical whatever. But
they still watched it,
and it's going to connect with the ones it's supposed to connect to. That's how I see the movie. Like, in spite of any imperfections or whatever, the meat and potatoes and the essence and the love and everything that went into it still makes it a masterpiece. I don't give a damn if don't nobody else like it. It was a journey for me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure your music has been a journey for you. So whatever you release, you know what I'm saying, it's going to find its audience, but it don't even matter. Be proud of the fact that you freaking did the darn thing. You know how many people sitting on freaking buckets of songs and they ain't did nothing with?
Right, still waiting. Like, should I put it out now? Should one go put it out? Put it out this year? I know people like that for real. Like, I work with a lot of folks in the industry. Like you said, you do things with, you know, with VH1 and things like that. You know, with Black Ink, I've done stuff with that side of things, and also other places like, you know, VH1, BT. You know, Def Jam. Like, I've seen artists who've been sitting on the shelf for a long time, for years. But then the doors will say, well, go out there and make a way for yourself, and then they'll come back to you and do things. Like, you know how this industry works as far as on, like, working with labels or, you know, working with, like, someone on the major side. And some artists don't know what they have to do to get to that plateau. Once it's there, you know, you're putting yourself in position to get there, you know, and stay there. You know, so now it's like, this is what it is. You got these new joints out there and new projects out there. The song Now I'll Lay Me, it has so much significance to it. And at the same time, it has a really strong story, and your voice is kicking on it. You really got some real feelings, some heartfelt, or you poured your heart and your soul into it. You know, definitely Freeway, he doing his thing, Philadelphia Freeway. If anybody knows his music, he always got a lot of passion, the way he raps and stuff like that. I always appreciate what he's doing. And then, like, you know, for you to get up on there and, you know, speak your piece, this is real stuff. And this is what we've been asking for, you know, on our stations, you know, on the Move Unscripted, the Scheme Beach Radio Show, Music Review. Like, we've been asking for this, and now we finally getting a lot of it, you know, in 2020 and in 2021. And now we're here to, like, you know, let the world know that, yo, this is what you need in your catalog. It's what you're going to need, you know, in your music collection. And this song is dope. Too Good, Now I'll Lay Me. Is this going to be off of an album, or is it EP, or is it just the singles you have on this project?
I'm definitely working on my album. So I don't have a title right now. That's why I'm just, you know, I'm working on my album.
I love your.
In this game, you gotta touch the waves, like you said. People be on the shelf. You gotta really just go with the waves. You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting out music right now, and my album is coming.
Okay. So I'm looking at your bio, and I love your bio. Beautiful picture, very professional. I like how you got your TikTok views and all that kind of stuff. Like, that's pretty fire. You know what I'm saying? Instagram 13.4. You okay? That's what's up. You know, yeah. 13.
It's 13.7 now. It's 13.7 now. Yeah, 13.7.
Okay, all right, then.
Do that.
So, yeah, I think that's fire. I really love how see, this is what I be saying to artists, right? It's all about, you know, how you market yourself, how you promote yourself, you know, and I love how professional that is. Well, tell them your website.
I don't have a website right now. I just have an EPK out. I don't got a website right now, though. And shout out to my management team, LMS, Monica. Yeah, that's definitely, like you said, you like how my stuff looks. That's definitely shout out to her. She definitely helps a lot.
So they can find you out there on Chloe Banks on all of the social media and things like that. But then you say they can get the links as well for your EPK and things like that, for artists, like for people looking for that. But
now I see it on expresskits.com. Can they look you up on that site?
Yes.
You can look up. ePress Kits, right? Is that right?
Yeah, the link is on my page, though, on my Facebook page. The link is on my page,
okay,
though.
Tell me your Facebook. Tell them all your social media links.
It's Chloe Banks Music. Like, if you can't find it with Chloe Banks because somebody else pop up, just put music next to it. And Chloe_Banks_music on Instagram.
And so when you go to her site, you'll be able to click on to her ePress kit, and you'll be able to check out this beautifully, professionally done. Like, I love that. Like, it was real nice. Right. It pulled up as like it was on the internet, so that's why I was thinking it was like part of a website. But yeah, I love how it looks.
Up on the internet?
Huh?
You said you pulled it up on the
internet?
I'm on it.
Yeah. Yes. When I clicked on for the PDF, it went right to the site.
I don't look for it. I don't be looking for it, so you tell them where you found it at, because I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like, wherever you found it at, that's where you can find it at, too, then.
Okay, well, Mrs. Stout.
I got it from you. Yeah. And then we just put it out there. Yeah. So if you guys need that link, you can just hit me up. I got you. If you want
go to her social media. Go to her Instagram. Go to her Facebook.
Right.
You know
YouTube, TikTok, Facebook,
you'll be able to find
Instagram, and it'll definitely be up on there as well.
So if you're curious to see what I'm seeing, you need to go look her up.
Right. Also on all the major download platforms where you guys stream your music and download and buy. You just got the song I just played with from whatever on Amazon, right? Download from that.
Yeah.
But then we also follow you on Spotify and iHeart, and they say you're on WorldStar as well. A lot of people don't make it to WorldStar, so you know.
Yeah, that's what's up.
A big deal.
That's what's up.
And all the magazines that you've been working with and TV shows, it's a big deal. And it's the things that you're doing it's definitely going to show itself, and people are going to definitely be one. It's like my man E Choice hear the song, he was like, yeah, you like the joint. It's like it's definitely doing something, you know. And
you're putting in the work.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
That's what it takes.
You've got to put in the work. You know, a lot of artists don't understand that you've got to put in the work. You can't be lazy about it. You can't be afraid to invest in yourself. You can't be afraid to take steps of faith into new territories. You can't be afraid of that. Like, you got to do what you do. That's the beauty of being an independent artist. It's rough sometimes because you got to be disciplined. You know what I'm saying? But still, that's what it takes. You know.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Now I Lay Me is the track out there that we have on the song right here. Let's say featuring
featuring Jay Chosen. Make sure y'all check out that official video. And the new video that's coming out on Friday. Make sure y'all check that out. And make sure y'all follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And thank you so much, y'all. I really appreciate y'all for allowing me to be on y'all show. Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming on.
I appreciate you for one.
Coming back.
For willing. I appreciate you for being willing to come on the show. That's first and foremost. We'll start there. I appreciate you for telling your story and explaining to us your journey, and also for correcting me. Please understand, I'm not thin-skinned, so I understand, and it's going to make me more conscious when I'm talking to different people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's just going to make me more conscious.
Yeah, more aware.
And there's nothing wrong. Like, that's what's up.
All need that.
Yeah, definitely. So we appreciate you for bringing your talent, for bringing your gift, for bringing your message. You know what I'm saying? And for bringing your strength. Because the one thing that I feel from you through this phone, through this internet, through this is your strength. I feel your strength. I feel your dedication. I feel your drive. I feel it. You know what I'm saying? And I know if I feel it, everybody else is feeling it. So
on the behind the scenes, she was talking to her baby. I said you got a lot of love for her children too. She a mom, man. She definitely got showed down for her children.
Okay, how many children you have?
Word. Shout out to Kwani, May, NMVs. I have 3. 15, 12, and 3, and they definitely hold it down. They definitely are some solid kids. They get on my nerves. I want to crack them and beat them up, but yeah, they definitely solid.
You know what? When I was going through some of my hardest storms, it was my kids that brought me through. I ain't gonna lie, because 2018 was a rough for me too. My daughter was diagnosed with lupus. You know, I got my car stolen. My sister died. 2018 was a rough year for me, so I definitely, Jesus, take the wheel. So I feel your strength. I appreciate you. In our last few minutes before we get ready to roll out of here, please give some words of encouragement or wisdom or whatever it is that you want to say. What do you want to leave? What thought or words do you want to leave the listeners with in this last 60 seconds or a minute we got?
All I want to say is when you down, people love you the most. At the end of the day, don't stay down, not stay up, because they going to hate that. Because like I said, they love it when you down. Take it from me. I had mad love when I was down, but now that I'm trying to get back, I don't got nobody. But guess what? I got God, and I got the real supporters, and that's all it takes. So if you got real support, take that, and stay loyal, and make sure you got solid people around you. And remember, even solid shit breaks.
Yeah, that was great.
I love that. Thank you so much for stopping by. We're going to roll out of here with Nah Lay Me. The whole description is long. I'm sorry.
Nah Lay Me, yeah.
Nah Lay Me Down. We're going to roll out of here with Nah Lay Me Down.
No, stop saying down. Stop saying down.
Now I lay me. That's where it was take down.
Why is it down?
I take that wrong.
That wasn't my fault, Chloe.
She wanted to say down so bad.
That's Mr. South put that word in.
Because I was listening to the song while I was taking it in. I really was.
Peace and love to you.
Thanks for calling us up.
Thanks, y'all. Thank
Your mistake, I'm still here though. Your mistake, I'm still here though. Your mistake, I'm still here though. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord, my soul he keeps. By the grace of God, I'm still here. I have no fear, I'm still here. Now I lay me down to sleep before I wake. Please save
I grew up on the dangerous block. I made it off, now I am free. lessons. My daughter fighting cancer and the law got the answers. We got all the questions. By faith in him forever, I just pray that she gets better. We can do it. He took us from the row house to the mansion.
Now I lay me down to sleep. Before I wake, please save me. Please save me. Now I lay me down to sleep. Before I wake, please save me. Please save me. Now I lay me down to sleep. Before I wake.
Chloe Banks, Freezer, 2021, but we timeless. Early. We facing adversity with a smile on our face. That's right. Freedom.